Welcome back in one of the Bears Football Plays YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and I'm back breaking out some more plays for you guys for the Thursday slate. I am going to start doing videos at 7 o'clock. Tried the 12 o'clock thing. I think it caused more confusion than anything. So we're just going to go back to 7 o'clock, the day of the game. I've had a lot of people asking questions, comments, concerns, and 7 o'clock in the morning is what we're going to do. I think that's the best thing for everybody. So we're going to do the 7 o'clock, the day of the game, for all these videos from now on. Just thought I'd try something different. I'm trying to figure out some algorithm stuff, but I think it's just easier to do 7 o'clock in the morning. So let's just do 7 a.m. for the rest of the videos. This one is going to drop at noon on Wednesday, and then Thursday's video, or I guess Friday's video, will be at 7 a.m. on Friday morning. So make sure you guys are ready for that switch as well. 2-2 day. On Tuesday night that we had the Cavs on the money line. Fought hard. Donovan Mitchell, one of the better dunks on the season, said that he flew, and what Donovan Mitchell did in the first quarter did not matter because in the fourth quarter, Donovan Mitchell could not cover the game, could not end the Celtics. Cut up to 4. I think it was 101-97 at one point, and then Derek White went on an 8-0 run by himself, and from there was curtains. The winner of the player prop there was Kristaps Porzingis over 18.5, got it at 18.5, or got it at 18.5. Had 19 points in the game, 2 free throws late in the game to cover that spread. Kristaps now goes over 18 plus points in 5 of the last 6 games against the Cavaliers. We had Jackson Hayes in that Lakers game, over 6.5 rebounds at plus 110, had 6 rebounds in the half. Don't think he had anything in the third or fourth quarter because I'm pretty sure he was goose egged in the third and fourth quarter. I don't think he played the fourth quarter at all. I think he only played like 4 or 5 minutes in the third quarter. Lakers dominated that game, and it felt like he had 6 rebounds in the first half. So we kind of got screwed on that one. But the Lakers, they did cover the number, and they won outright. I thought they were going to come out playing pretty well. Luka was on the bench, and they did. We didn't need the points. They won the game money line. 2-2 day. We're going to move on to Thursday's picks. We're going to start with the Mavericks going up against the Celtics. Mavericks, since losing Luka, they have lost 2 in a row. Cavaliers lost that game by 43 points. Then the 76ers up in that game, blown lead in the fourth quarter. Now, the Mavericks are dealing with a ton of injuries. P.J. Washington might not play. Derek Lively might not play in this game. They've got a couple people out with personal reasons. So really it's going to be Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson out there, and I'm not even sure if Klay Thompson is going to play in this game. But all the big men for the Dallas Mavericks are either hurt, personal reasons, or team doctor-related illness, like they're going to reevaluate a couple people in 3 or 4 weeks. So maybe they need an Anthony Davis for a different reason, like Gafford. I think he's like a 3-week thing. But this team's in shambles right now. It's not a coincidence that since Christmas, whenever Luka went down, they've only been able to win 5 games. Luka was your best player. Luka is your best player, and you traded him away for Davis. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but it feels like it's championship or bust this season for the Mavericks, even though they're really not that good of a team. For Boston, they're coming off 4 consecutive wins. Getting that win against the Cavaliers, really good win on the road. They have a day off. Then going up against the Dallas Mavericks, at the Dallas Mavericks, or at home against the Mavericks. I don't think this game's going to be a problem at all. Nobody, and I mean nobody's on that injury report for the Boston Celtics. So I'm going to take them here against the spread. I'm expecting it to be like 10.5, 11.5. I'll lay the number here with Boston as the play for the second play of the day. On the game pick side, Lakers going up against the Warriors. I love the Lakers in this spot. Once again, I think they win this game outright. I do think they will be the favorite this time around, so I'm going to take them against the spread as the play. The Warriors, they have to play the Utah Jazz on the road tonight on February 5th. We'll see how that game goes. I expect them to win that game. They do have Draymond Green back. Steph Curry's playing. They're the most healthy they've been in a while, but playing the back-to-back, going to LA. LA just played the Clippers, so they didn't have to travel in that game, even though it was an away game. They beat the brakes off of them. Lakers have now won 7 of the last 8 games. They are playing some of the best basketball of the entire season. AD or not, LeBron James, Dalton Connect, Austin Reeves, everybody's contributing on this team. They are playing really good basketball. Luka in attendance. He might even play in this game. Not sure. It does say calf strain. Probably not going to play day-to-day, but I like the Lakers here against the spread. Warriors off the back-to-back. They probably get that win against Utah, but I don't see like Draymond Green, Steph Curry. They might not even play in this game. So I'm laying the number here with the Lakers playing really good basketball right now against the spread as the second play of the day. Let's go to those player props. We're going to start with Kyrie Irving going up against his former team, the Boston Celtics. I can say that a lot about Kyrie Irving, former team. He's played for what? Boston, Nets, Mavs, Cavs, right? Four. But he's going against the Boston Celtics here on the road. And I do think he's going to have a big day. He's basically the only player the Mavericks have left on this team. I was thinking about maybe taking his assist, but that doesn't really make sense because he's got 3 or 4 big men out, and Klay Thompson's on the other side, who hasn't been very good this season from the outside. So I'm going to go over the total points. I think it's going to be one of the only scores that the Mavericks have on the floor in this game. Coming off a 34-point game, going up against the 76ers was a big part of why they were up really big in that game, and then they fell apart in the fourth quarter. Not really his fault, but he did shoot well in that game going up against the 76ers. I think he will shoot well in this game going up against Boston, former team. 25-plus points in 3 consecutive games that he's played in. Boston this season, they are top 5 on the defensive side in the NBA, mainly from the perimeter. So maybe we see Kyrie Irving try to get to the hole a little bit more in this game. He has not been shooting well from the three-point line. So I am hoping he gets the hint by himself and just says, hey, I'm not making these threes. Let me get to the line, maybe make some mid-range jumpers, get to the free throw line, and see what I could do there. But he has been scoring a lot of points over the last couple of games. And like I said, he's basically the only player the Mavericks have left starting in this game. So give me his over 26.5 points as the play here. And for the final play of the day, I'm taking the under. I watched the Magic play the Warriors on Monday night, maybe. And this is the best defensive team in the NBA. The Magic are fully healthy now. I saw Jonathan Isaac out there. I saw Paulo out there. I saw Franz out there. I saw all these players, and I'm like, man, this Magic team, they are dangerous. They play so much defense. All they really need now is Paulo to get back to his scoring ways of 25-plus, 30-plus points, Franz 20-plus, 25-plus points, and this is going to be one hell of a team. Well, that just hasn't happened yet. They've only won, I think, like 3 games or 4 games since January dealing with all those injuries, but the defense has never been a problem. They are top defense. It's hardwired in their brains. We're going to see it in this game going up against Jamal Murray. Going to go under the total points. Jamal Murray all season long has not been a very efficient scorer, only scoring 20.4 points per game, 45% from the field, 36% from deep. This one might be 20.5, 19.5, somewhere around there, but I'm going to go with the under. I don't think the Denver Nuggets are going to score a ton of points going up against the Magic. This is the best defensive team I've seen all season long. I know the Thunder are technically number 1, but I've watched the Magic a lot this season, and the defense is just suffocating. So I'm going to take them here. I'm going to take the Jamal Murray here under his total points as the final play of the day. Let's go to the NBA recap. We are going to be taking the Lakers against the spread. They're probably going to be laying a couple points here, 5.5, 6.5, maybe even more if Steph Curry or Draymond Green does not play, but I like them in this spot. At home, I'm going to take Boston against the spread. This one also probably going to be double-digit points going up against the Mavs. Mavs dealing with a ton of injuries. Kyrie Irving basically the only guy on the court there. Kyrie over his total points, like I said, basically the only guy on the court, probably going to score a lot of points against his former team. And then Jamal Murray under his total points, 20.5, 21.5, somewhere around there. This Magic defense is elite. They will get a lot of stops in this game. Jamal Murray will not be scoring a lot of points in this game going up against the Magic as the final play of the day. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Thursday, February 6th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.